Hello, dear listener, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Encore of the Lost. I am Jeremy Fox. I will be your pretentious narrator and bumbling GM. A couple notes on this episode. We began this project as a proof of concept, so the audio quality isn't necessarily up to snuff of any of our other work that you may have heard with Two Past Midnight. You'll be able to hear as the campaign progresses that the audio quality actually increases and gets a little bit better. So it'll mirror much more closer to our first release of Two Past Midnight. Adam, do you have anything to add?
Oh, yeah, I was going to take full responsibility for the shitty audio quality on the first few episodes, at least the first two, because that was literally me just recording Discord onto a 4-track. So that's all me. It's on me. I apologize. It's my fault.
But we didn't know. And we increased our research into the field of audio engineering and have gotten marginally better. But we didn't feel like re-recording it would have made it any better because there's so much spontaneity in some of the jokes that we created during the first couple episodes that we couldn't recreate that same kind of energy and same field. So please take the audio quality with a grain of salt. It gets much better. And every time we record, we're trying to improve our process each and every time. Hopefully you can tolerate the ear garbage that is the first couple episodes of Encore of the Lost. And please enjoy. You got me. I'm going to have to edit this so bad.
Well, yeah, I think you need to leave the scream in. It's just funny that way.
Yeah. So, welcome to the circus and enjoy.
We open on a close shot of the top of a jungle. And as we pan up, you see the foliage, and it seems to stretch on forever, and it just looks damp and foggy and wet and just green and lush. And we see that there's a man standing straight, but he's hovering over the forest, and he's just floating onward. He's got his arms crossed, and he's just traversing over top of this entire lush jungle with birds and what seem like birds, flying creatures. And he gains an elevation. He gets higher and higher and higher, and he seems like he's getting close to the sun. And what we realize is that you see the top of a cavern, and the sun that he's getting close to is actually 6 orbs just slowly turning in a circle. And the top of the cave is just black, but these orbs are just bright as the sun, and it's an immense cavern. You can't even see the entirety of it. And this man, he stops and he looks at the orbs, and then he grabs one. And as he grabs it, it shrinks down, and he sticks it in his pocket. And he grabs the other one, and then another one. He slowly gathers up these orbs, and the entire cavern just goes dark. And he begins to float away just as soon as he got there. But he takes a step and thinks about it. And he holds out one that's the size of a marble in his hand. And he's kind of tossing it up and down, and he just flicks it over his shoulder, and it begins to do a slow circling orbit. And then he winks out of existence. And then we pan down, and we see the jungle, just the edges of it, start to fray and wither. Snap 2. Aberton, we see a circus. It's bustling, everything's moving, there's complicated motions going on, there's bustling, everybody's going everywhere, getting ready. We see Sorbo preparing for his fight. We see stretching and doing some gymnastics, and we see Ashley doing some vocal warm-ups with Moondust playing its adorable little piano.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers.
So the lights are up and everything's bright and the music is playing and the crowd's filling up. And then we see a small group of performers gathering around a small crate. Well, so as the lights go down and the audience settles onto the seats, the circus performers take their places backstage, awaiting their cues. And in the center of this circle, the group that is gathered here, is the corpse of Ringmaster Myron Thunder Stendhal. Everyone in the circus knew Myron for his amazing, powerful voice that could bring instant silence to the largest crowd, and he knew everything there is to know about putting on a successful performance. Now he's dead, but the crowd is still out there, and they're expecting a show. The old professor, the most senior performer, stares at the corpse, and he whispers, "Well, what are you all standing around for?" His voice weak with a hushed silence. "Have you seen that crowd? We haven't ever had a tent packed that full. There's a show to put on. We have to find a way to do it. So finish your makeup, get into your costumes, and send in the clowns." So the professor quickly gets the clowns together and sends out the clowns, which is an actual mechanical function that you guys can do. But this doesn't use up your ability to do it. So the professor looks around and he sees how everyone is kind of flabbergasted, and he comes to you guys, and he says, "Look, you guys seem to be the most capable and least fazed by what's happening. I need you guys to take control and figure out the order of this circus." Myron never published a list. He just kind of played it by ear. You know, he could tell what the crowd was feeling, what they were wanting. You guys know we've done enough performances together that you know he just had a knack for that thing. So we need somebody to do it. And you guys seem like you've kept your heads the best.
Well, I would like to think that Ashley usually is like, I mean, because this was the whole thing, like the voice thing that he would do. Like, I'm not like a special ability or whatever, but like he would like use his voice to like draw the crowd in. Normally, is essentially what you're talking about.
Oh, Myron?
Yeah.
No, he was the ringleader.
Right.
So he wasn't a barker. He was the ringleader that would announce the acts, and he would, he would basically wouldn't call out the acts. He didn't have a set list. He would call them out as he was interacting with the crowd and seeing how they were responding to different tricks. And
okay, so I guess the question is someone else filling that role? Is basically Ashley's question.
That's what I need you guys to do. I need somebody to do that.
I mean, I guess Ashley could do that after she does her thing. Or they do their thing, whatever.
Well, it's more of a narrative, like you guys are responsible.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I'm throwing
that
detail in just because I have that spell. That's a cantrip that I can just like. So and I know that it's not probably a mechanical thing. I'm just throwing it in. You know what I mean? Like the bullhorn thing.
That's fine.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It is. Okay, so I guess Ashley's gonna go out and start their side of it, I assume, right? Like finish up the makeup and head out there.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So, what's anybody else doing? Because that's what I'm doing.
North side.
Oh, wrong direction. Sorry, wrong way.
I mean, are you sure you can handle this?
I had a little bit to drink. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, I'm a little flustered by the dead body.
Yeah, I think Dick would be overcome with what happened with the dead body, and a little consumed with whether foul play was afoot.
Since you're not performing, you could do some checks if you want to.
Who, me?
All right, I would absolutely like to.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, sorry.
I would like to take this time to check the body and see if I can see if, any wounds or anything. It looks natural causes, foul play.
Give me a medicine check.
Eight.
You're not sure. Yeah, you're not really sure. He's dead. He's real dead. You don't know why. Adam.
Yeah.
What is your what's your action?
It'll be perform vocals.
Okay.
So they're out there singing.
Okay.
Just
Roll
let me.
it.
All right. So this actually has a +2 on it because of the spell and because of trait.
Moondust.
No. Because of the virtuosic performer or Moondust. Either one's gonna be the same kind of bonus. So, but either way, it's only a +2. So,
Gotcha.
All right. 22.
Yeah, that'll get it.
Is it a crit?
No.
Okay. I didn't know what the DC was.
Oh, it's 15.
All right. So, and I can do 3 checks, basically? Or how did that work? How did the action economy work with that again?
Yeah, you can do 3 checks. What traits are with your trick?
Agile, I think. Well,
It's
I mean,
agile?
I don't even think it should be agile because there's no like.
Don't do anything athletic.
No. But like
Fire, water, agile, or animal?
I mean, agile. So, or animal, I guess, but it's a familiar, so it's not like what does that add?
It doesn't add anything. It has different. I would say it's animal because
Okay.
you're using your familiar.
Okay, all right,
It has different traits later on.
okay, all right,
The different effects.
cool. So yeah, so Moondust is out there playing a tiny little piano while
Adorable.
Ashley's singing, but it's like playing it not like a video of it. It's like playing like classical music on it.
So just like the scene in that clip that you sent me,
Yeah,
Ashley's out there singing and this beautiful song and getting the crowd ready. Off to their left,
mm-hmm.
in the stands over here, there's actually 3 individuals that are talking really loudly, and they're making bets to see if there's going to be an accident. And it seems like the crowd around them is being disturbed by them.
Okay. And that's like during my act?
During your performance.
Okay. So once can I
Go ahead.
when I finish the performance, can I then reprimand them? Is that a thing?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, this is what Ashley does.
crowd
This is
work,
what
make 'em
Ashley
part of
does.
the
Where are
act.
those people? Where are those people?
They are over here.
Where? Point. Ping them. Okay. So Ashley goes into the stands. Like a fucking rock star.
Okay.
Where are they?
Right here.
Okay. Ashley's walking up the steps, still singing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still singing. Is it these two? Or is it this
It's
guy?
this one. It's the 3 of them in that row.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to reprimand them. Like, basically, so I wanted it to end that, like, I ended the song while I'm, like, standing right there beside them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then be like, can I help you with something? Is there a reason you feel the need to disrupt the show?
Oh, we were just talking to ourselves. We didn't mean to bother the show. Right, guys? Yeah. Do you want in on the action? We were taking bets. I'm sure you have, maybe some inside information on, possible maybe rigging failures. Maybe the Featherfall 5 takes a dive. Huh? Maybe one of the dwarf throwers gets thrown a little too far. I mean, it's just a little fun. I'll give you 10-1 odds, huh?
All right, so this is a can. No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I don't want to do that. That could actually kill them. I don't know what they are.
The Sorbo and Dick, you are aware of what's happening now that, Ashley is stopped performing and is, you've noticed something's wrong and like
Wrong way, Dick.
Oh,
Dude.
sorry.
North side. This is north side. How about it?
All right, so this is what I would like to do. I would like to treat them like hecklers at a stand-up show. So
You want to intimidate them.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to evil eye him. I am going to do that. So he would get a save on it.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
And then, so it's a will save. A normal will save. And it's a DC 17? 17, yeah.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
So it's DC 17 will save.
Yeah, and basically what she's going to say after, or what they're going to say after evil eyeing them is, I would take bets that it might end up being you that gets injured.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, I guess I did anyways.
What?
17, they failed.
Okay.
I secret rolled it, and I didn't mean to.
Was it a normal fail or a crit fail? Because that matters. 17.
It's a 16.
Oh, okay. So they're frightened 1.
All right.
And then I want to do my intimidate check at that point, like after the evil eye.
Yeah, you don't need to. They you evil eyed them, and they bolt.
Is that what frightened 1 does?
If they become frightened, they leave.
Okay, I didn't know.
Very clear in theirs.
Cool.
Wait.
Nice. Well, that's a great ability. And then I'm going to go back out and finish my song. So that would be my third action now at this point. Is that how that works?
No, because that was interrupting the performance. So I'll give you still
so then I
2
finished the
actions.
Okay. So I guess this is going to be at -5. And as Ashley's walking down the stairs, they continue to sing again. And then, so another performance roll?
Yep.
So this is -5, so technically just
-5.
-3 then, because of the +2. Boom, 17. Or I'm sorry, my math is terrible. 18. Right? Because +2 -5. And then, do I have to do 3 rolls, or can I just say it was good at this?
I mean, you got the only way it's going to be bad is if you crit fail.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So if you fail, it's no biggie. It still gives you a chance to get another excitement.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
You could crit.
I could. I might. All right, I'm going to do it. So this is -10? Or is it -8?
10. -10.
Oh, God. So -10 +2. So it's -8 off of my 7 performance. So it gives me an effective -1.
That's fine.
Nope.
Oh, you're not gonna do it?
I'm not taking those odds. No, why would I do that?
Oh, I don't know.
No, Ashley's good with it. And then, but
Okay.
they are going to stay out and basically do the ringleadery stuff. Also, what happens is when the song finishes, Ashley opens up their shirt, and Moondust crawls up her leg or up their leg, whatever, and then like absorbs into a tattoo on their chest. Done. And then I'll see out there doing the ring mastery stuff, which yet again mechanically is irrelevant, but for fluff.
Fluff.
Okay.
After your performance, Hod kind of comes up. Hod is the assistant to Mordain, the magician.
Mm.
He kind of like speaks in your ear and says, "Hey, Mordain had a deal with Myron that she was going to be the big number, and she's a prima donna. Like, she's really fighting for it, so you need to make her the big number." And he like ducks back into the curtain.
I mean, I believe we had her in the third act anyway, right?
You did.
Yeah.
She was finale.
Yeah.
You did. But it's not the big number. And she's going to be a pain in the ass unless she gets to be the big number.
All right. Well, then I'm going to announce. Well, is that the next act? That's
act.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to announce the next act and then go talk to the prima donna.
Sounds good.
So I announced the next act, which is the, I believe, dwarf tossing and flame juggling, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
And then I'm going to go talk to the prima donna.
Okay. Do you guys want to go through the NPC tricks? Do you want to just take care of that real quick? And then, like, these things can happen concurrently?
You mean all of them? Or just as we go?
I mean, we could do all of them now. It doesn't matter. They're NPC tricks, so it's almost really just roll of the die. Just blip, blip, blip.
Well, the only problem is then we'll know how they did before we do stuff. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, sure.
So I don't want to have meta knowledge, if that makes sense. If they do poorly, I'd rather know at the time.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. So, what's happening?
I'm going to talk to the prima donna, dwarf tossing, and
all right.
flame tossing.
All right. So we'll do one for the dwarves and one for the Flamboni sisters. Someone give me a D20 roll. Anybody?
This
I
one.
can do that.
Yep, you got it, Kyle.
Hey, Jeremy, real quick, by the way, Moondust is not attached to the character in the thingy over here. And I only know that because when I drug it out, the hit points didn't transfer because I didn't realize you had it there.
Oh. It may be yeah, I don't know.
I just want to let you know. Whatever. I don't care.
I don't plan on attacking it. 17 on the die. Oh, yeah. That's fantastic.
Sorry.
And one more for the Flamboni sisters.
I'll go ahead and hit another one. Hey.
15. Dang.
So far, nobody's hurt themselves.
Doing all right. All right. And now we see Ashley going to talk to Mordain.
So I'm assuming I would go to her tent.
I mean, she's backstage. It's fine.
Well, so who's in the big number right now?
That's big number is wrestling.
Okay. All right. So wherever Mordain is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go meet up with Mordain. Mordain and
Then
Hod.
I'm actually
for the show.
I would like to bring the lion with. What's your lion's name again?
Sorbo.
Sorbo. I would like to Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I'd like to bring Sorbo with me to go talk to the the prima donna, whatever her name was.
Mordain.
Yeah, Mordain. That's it. Okay, so we approach Mordain.
Now, Myron said I would be the big number, and you know he kept his word.
And then this is the guy that's dead, right? That's Myron.
Right. The dead guy is Myron.
Yeah. Mordain, I completely understand this. But as you know, there are some extenuating circumstances with the show, and we have to kind of wing it to fill in some slots.
Yes, I understand that, but there's no reason that my slot should be taken and filled with some other inferior trick or pageantry.
Oh, no. There is nothing inferior. I'm about to put my body on the line. You're going to go dunk yourself in some water with some fake handcuffs.
I'm about to put my life on the line.
You're
In a
putting
tank
your
of
life
water.
on the line right now.
So Ashley raises her hand up just to try to like calm the. This is like just one moment, everyone.
Sorbo, roll an intimidation.
Apparently, was that the total?
Do you mean to intimidate me? You oversized house cat?
Put him up. Put him up. I'll fight you with both hands behind my back.
Let me get a bucket of water. Would that frighten you? That's why you're scared.
Now, Mordain, I understand. There are a lot of feelings, and everyone is on edge right now. But perhaps we could come to some sort of agreement if there was some sort of rotation that occurred in the big number, so that everyone has an opportunity to perform in the headline.
But there should be only one headline. If you have a star,
But
why would you not put them in?
We are a team. We're not just one star.
Roll diplomacy.
Sure thing. With this, can I use a cantrip? Before I jump right into diplomacy, it is called. Hold on. Read the air. It's that. I just put it in the chat.
So basically, it buffs yourself.
Yeah.
+1 on your next diplomacy check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like
I'm okay with that.
it fits with the situation. I mean, that's why.
No,
I
I
was
dig
like,
it.
Yeah.
I dig it. I
Okay.
dig it. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. God, I like playing a witch. This is really cool. This is really neat. All right, so this is +1 on this. 14.
Neat.
Terrible.
There is only one star here.
Well, that is patently not true. But I guess the baby shall get what the baby wants. Sorbo, would you mind moving into the anchor position, the closing act, if you will?
With the acrobats.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do my stuff with the flyboys going on.
But here's the thing. I walk over. If you mess this up and it's anything less than outstanding, since, of course, you are the star,
then you'll get
this will
booted
be
back.
the last time you pull your way.
You won't be
throw your
performing
weight
next
around.
time. You're putting a lot on the line for this one. Good luck.
Dick, roll a intimidate check.
I moved things, sorry.
Oh, also, I apparently get to recall knowledge using society on this situation, by the way, Jeremy.
That's interesting.
So, I'm going to roll that. Never mind.
What are you trying to recall?
Nothing, apparently. Well, and no, like, basically, do I think that he actually promised this to her? You know what I mean?
He might have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. I mean, I didn't have that information, so.
You guys have been traveling around for like a year at this point. You know she's a big pain in the ass,
right?
And it isn't infrequent that she, kind of gets what she wants.
Yeah. Okay.
But you also know that Hod can help persuade her a little bit. So if you wanted to talk to him, that might help your cause.
Do we think she's overall actually good for the circus, or would we be better off without her?
I say
she's a good performer.
No. See, here's the thing. I don't know if we need to change it. Let's just let her take that spot. I don't care. I mean, does that bother you?
Well, I just want to know whether I need to sabotage her performance so she shuts up in the future.
Are we already talking about killing somebody?
Listen,
No. I mean, she's not going to do anything dangerous, is she?
I imagine we're talking about this as we're walking away from there, and I'm like, please don't sabotage her act. Like, there's enough shit going on right now. Why would you want to make things worse?
Hey, whatever shuts her up. I've taken a few falls in my lifetime, and I've gotten back up each and every time. She can't do that. Maybe the circus life isn't for everybody.
Yes, but I'm all I'm saying is, like, if she goes out and fails on her own, then she goes out and fails on her own. Just
what's the fun in leaving it all to chance?
Because we have enough other crap to deal with right now.
Fine.
Brian, give me 2 d20 rolls.
Oh God, is this for the outside people doing shit? Oh God, those are not great.
I love chance.
So I'm at this point. I'm stepping out of Shema. Do I have any idea how they're doing, Jeremy?
They're doing well. They're doing well. Was that a 14 and a 12? They're doing okay. The Flamboni sisters are, not doing great.
I'm going to peek out.
They're kind of waning a little bit.
Is that acrobatics?
No, it's fortitude.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to peek out and see if
mind.
I can see. Is there anybody who is in the crowd who seems like they're high society or special guests, or is there somebody celebrity that's in here watching or anything?
You know that the whole town is here.
So basically, there's no such thing
like,
as a celebrity in this town.
the mayor's there?
Okay, does the mayor have an attractive daughter of a slightly younger age? Not kid,
no,
teenage
does not
daughter.
Seem to be. Does not seem to.
Come on, okay.
Sorbo.
How old's the mayor's wife?
Yes.
Mayor's wife is actually deceased.
Oh, come on. How are
He's
you
a
not
widower.
making this easier on me?
So is their check a fortitude
Sorbo,
because it's injury? Because of the flames? Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorbo, you see over here.
See anything over there?
Oh, it's all blacked out.
Well, no,
Video's
yeah,
okay.
he's not outside the.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Over here, you kind of like peeked your head out, and you saw the crowd is kind of like separating here, and it looks like there's something going on here. They seem really spooked by what's happening.
It's probably because this guy with the
Goodbye.
torch right here. He's probably setting fire to people.
There's another guy with a torch here.
Or it's this guy with the log, because
It's probably both of them combined. The torch and the log guy are sitting too close together.
Plus, this lady has entirely too much hairspray. And this lady, weirdly.
And from where you are, you actually see a snake.
Oh, God.
So, like, the crowd is kind of parting, and you see at least one snake wiggling around up there.
I see that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I guess I will. But it's just the three of us, so yeah, I'll head over there and try and gather up Mr. Tickles.
Okay.
Can I try to charm Mr. Tickles?
You can try. That is an option.
Pull out a piccolo and start do 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 do.
I mean, I guess it's language dependent, so it's not going to work. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I don't think charm works on Mr. Tickles. To the charm.
As you head over there, are you going with Sorbo?
No. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the ring mastery shit still.
Okay. So, Sorbo, you get over there, and you actually realize that there are 3 snakes there. And they're not happy about being surrounded by all these people.
3 angry snakes.
Yep.
I guess. I mean, with all the commotion going on, I doubt these guys can even hear me from over here to say. How big are these snakes?
I mean, like, between.
I mean, are we
3 to
talking
5
like
feet?
3 to 5 feet?
Like
Okay, so we're not talking like huge pythons that I wouldn't be able to like deal with.
Yeah, not pythons. Think like copperheads.
Ooh. Man, we don't have any animal people, do we?
I mean, you're an animal person.
Well, I'm an animal person, yes, but not in that way.
I'm an animal person, but not an animal person.
I'm gonna send message to Sorbo to see if he needs any help.
Okay, that makes sense. Because you noticed he was up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 3 angry, venomous snakes up here amongst the crowd.
I mean, and they're not our snakes, though, right, Jeremy?
I don't know.
Is there a role I
Are
would
they
need?
your snakes?
Is there a role I would need to know if they're, like, our people's snakes?
You know that Eliza has more than one snake. She has a collection of snakes.
Okay.
Okay, so she has more than just Mr. Tickles?
So then at
Correct.
that point, I'm going to send a message to Dick to go get Eliza to come get her fucking snakes.
Aha! I'm gonna go try to find her.
Okay. Yeah, she's backstage, and she's like, well, I think all of my snakes are accounted for, but I can go check. That shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, Eliza goes out there, and she goes to check. What are her stats real quick? You guys surprised me.
I mean, at the very least, she probably has, like, the skills to, deal with snakes.
Or should we have her go out and look at these 3 snakes and see if they're hers? Because then she's
Or if
laid
she
out
might want them.
Wrangle. Yes. Let's. She should meet us at the snake.
Yeah, she goes out and she meets you guys out in the stands and goes, we really just need to part the crowd here. Excuse me. Like, she's talking to the crowd, and they seem like they're not really listening to her. They're staying away from the snakes, but they're not really, like, making space for them. But she, so she tries to convince the snakes to not hurt anybody and go about their business.
They're not her snakes.
They're not her snakes.
Is there a role I can do to try to convince these people to...
Womp womp.
She does not convince any snakes.
Those snakes just are pissed off, and they actually snap at her a little bit.
Is there a role I can do to convince these people to spread out and make some room, Jeremy?
Yep. Diplomacy.
All right.
Diplomatic community.
15?
Right on the nose, sir. So,
Nice.
So the crowd parts a little bit, and the snakes, between snapping at Eliza and the crowd parting, they actually come out of the stands and slither out from under the tent and go about their way. And she's like, they weren't mine. They just must have come in from one of the fields around here. They're just looking for a place to keep warm, I imagine.
I wander up to the crowd around there and I make the announcement. Our show is so good, even the local wildlife had to sneak in.
All right, so there's one more check.
Someone tell
for
those
both
serpents
dwarven
that they owe
throwers.
us 2 copper pieces apiece.
Ah. So there's one more action for the dwarven throwers and the flambonis apiece. What do you guys want them to do?
I'm kind of thinking we might need to call in the clowns for the flambonis. Unless someone wants to fortitude save help them, Sorbo. Can you do that? Can you assist them?
You can't. You can only assist if you're in the same act.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he could, like, jump in. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I think the... fuck. I don't want the dwarves to get hurt. But I also don't want the Flamboni sisters to, you know...
I'm just already in love with this AP.
The dwarves are athletics.
All right, let's let the dwarves do what the dwarves do, but let's send in some clowns for the Flamboni sisters. Because they were already doing shit.
You send in the clowns after their roll.
Right.
All right, so somebody give me a roll, athletics roll for the dwarven throwers.
So just
It'll
a D20?
Yeah, D20 plus 10. Well, yeah, just a flat D20.
14.
That's, I mean, not a success, but not a crit fail, so it's all right.
Just typical dwarven action.
And the Flamboni sisters.
Is it D20?
D20 minus 3. Yep.
Yep. Send in the clowns. Send in the fucking clowns. Clowns.
All right. So that takes it. Yeah, that makes it a regular failure instead of a critical failure by sending in the clowns.
Can we get anything because we saw that coming a mile away?
Oh man. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right. So they wrap up their performance, and you guys are doing not terrible. So yeah, the dwarven throwers clean up their act, and the Flamboni sisters clean up their act. They the dwarven throwers and the Flamboni sisters end up going behind the curtain, and Mordain comes out with her tank of water and her trick to be submerged.
So wait, what is she? Our star is just she gets wet.
She does like Houdini.
Gotcha.
So I'm assuming she's like Shma.
Yeah, she'll be in the center ring.
So I shouldn't sleight of hand try to steal whatever key is on her off of her so she drowns. Okay.
No, probably not.
Gotcha. All right, we're fine.
Hold on. Dick, while you're hanging out by the curtain, one of the Featherfall 5 comes to you and says, "Hey, our nets are all chewed up. There's no way we're going to be perform in the final number. Like, there's no way we can perform. We're not going to perform without a net. You know how dangerous that can be."
My father and mother used to, but they're dead because of that exact situation.
See, this is our point. This is our point. It's incredibly dangerous. There's no way we can perform.
I don't mind doing it. Doesn't matter to me. If you guys want to bail out, that's fine, but I've taken quite a few tumbles in my day. I ain't scared.
I mean, that's part of your...
I have this lore rope that perhaps I could fix the nets.
I really should have kept mending on my fucking spell list.
That's what I was looking at.
Actually...
But alas, I got rid of it.
No, go ahead and roll rope lore.
Boom.
Who has rope lore?
I have rope lore.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It looks like they've been chewed, but you're not sure by what.
Dude. Sorbo, come here.
So, as this is happening, Mordain is
Listen, they have not invented dental floss yet. Yeah, Mordain. Sorry, Jeremy.
So, Mordain's performance... No, there's just a shit ton of things going on right now. So, Mordain's performance is beginning. Somebody roll her fortitude save.
I got it. Dibs. What's her modifier?
I don't know. I've been rolling terrible. You sure you don't want me to kill her?
17.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She is a star. +8. Dang.
Yeah, that actually is really good. That's better than mine is.
Okay, and in the... Wait, what was that? Sorbo, you've kind of been going back and forth, and you kind of peeked at Mordain's trick. And you see over here...
To the backstage area, because there's a large thing of water out there.
Yeah. But you see over here that it looks like two people are arguing with the crowd, and it seems like they're being really loud. And you kind of notice that too, Ash, is that there's kind of this side of the...
Which side? Stage left or stage right? Okay, so stage left.
I don't know.
Stage right, house left.
No, it's stage left. Yeah.
Oh, stage left, house right. Gotcha.
It is east side. The east side.
Yeah, stage left.
Whatever.
The audience is left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems to be louder than normal, but it also looks like, Sorbo, you can tell from your experience in fighting, like, it looks like there's a fight that's about to break out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm headed in.
All right, if you take one person, I swear to God, I'm going to telekinetic. I'm going to telekinetic projectile into somebody's drink into somebody else's face. And I don't mean that to deter
you. Just so you're prepared.
Is there? So, how many people are actually in the scuffle once I get up here?
What am I looking at here? All right, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, where's the scuffle, Jeremy? Because I'm curious. Those two people?
Oh gosh, they just blinked themselves out of existence.
Oh my God!
He ate them. He ate.
What happened? Uh-oh.
Oh, they've got names. Now I'm in trouble.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can see their names? I gotta change that. You shouldn't be able to see any of that shit.
Yep. Well, it's like they disappeared, and now we can see them.
Alright. So, there are two individuals here. They seem like they're just being drunk and disorderly. And they kind of look like they're starting shit with the people around them. The people around them are just want to watch the show, but, they're just being drunk assholes.
All right. Then I'm going to...
Before you get into the fight, can I try to charm them real quick to leave? Or at least one of them? to please settle down. Just one of them, whichever one. It does not matter to me.
Yeah. Go ahead. North, south.
This one.
South one?
Yeah, the one closest to me.
Okay.
So it's a 17. I don't know why it says 14. It should not be 14. It's 17. Did I click the right thing? Yeah.
Says charm.
Oh, it's because it has it as arcane. It's supposed to be occult. There we go.
That one goes over there. And this
Yeah,
one
17.
goes over here. That one. Alright. What's happening now? Will save?
Yeah,
Right?
well, DC 17 will save. On Rovo.
Womp womp. They are charmed.
Excuse me, sweetie. Would you mind settling it down? You're disrupting the other patrons. Thank you.
How long does that last?
1 hour.
Oh.
And I mean, like Ashley gets up right in there, and that's a dude, right? Right, Rovo. Not that it matters. I'm just curious so that
yes.
my mental image is right. Okay, so yeah,
Rovo's
Ashley gets like basically puts her hand like right on his shoulder and like leans in and is like, and says that like half like whispering like right into his ear, and then walks back down.
Jaylene comes over and says, "Hey, that's my man," and is gonna do a thing.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah.
All right, everybody roll for initiative.
So she gets to move and attack in a surprise round?
That was her initiative roll, basically.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because that was the surprise.
Oh, okay.
And what the fuck, we'll add Rovo too, because,
Because he's charmed. And it can't take hassle actions towards me.
Ashley, your turn.
All right, so Ashley is going to move backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4 to Shma. And toss. Does someone have a drink cup in their hand?
Totally. Yeah, there's
gonna,
stuff around.
Gonna fling a drink cup at Jaylene. We're using telekinetic projectile. Okay. Is that 2 actions or 1 action? 2. Okay.
2 actions.
So 10. Probably a miss.
Yeah, that's a big old miss.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's 3 actions.
Sorbo.
So.
Yep.
All right. Well, then, as always, from now on, first action is we're gonna rage. Then I'm gonna bite her.
No, you're not.
Then I will, for third action, I will use. I will use my athletic assurance for a 17 to trip.
Oh, okay.
Which is a reflex save.
So the trip. Wait, your athletic assurance. How does that work?
It basically means I rolled a 10.
Okay, what's your modifier?
7.
Okay,
it's
so
17.
17 against Jaylene's fort DC,
Reflex.
right?
No, reflex.
Reflex DC.
Yes.
Oh, you make it. She is prone.
And that's my 3.
Dang it. There we go. Bing. Oh, you're also raging. So mad. Dick. Oh, Ashley, I forgot to tell you. The damage you took was non-lethal.
Okay, how much damage was it?
Oh, I forgot to tell you as well.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't see any damage in there.
Yeah, I forgot to... No, hold on.
I did charm. Sorbo rolled, I rolled, Dick rolled, Ashley rolled, Sorbo rolled. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, what's your AC? I forgot.
16.
16, 24. Oh, you're okay. It was 4 non-lethal damage.
Where does that go?
It works like Starfinder.
Oh, okay. So, all right, cool. All right.
But yeah, Dick, your turn.
I really should have stepped out and been like, Rovo, sweetie, protect me. But
The charm just treats you like a trusted friend and ally, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And it says, if your allies recently threatened or used a hostile action against it, which none of us have. So.
Okay.
But yeah, critical fail, the target's attitude becomes... I don't know if it failed or critically failed. But the target's attitude becomes friendly towards you. If it was friendly, it becomes helpful. It can't use hostile actions against you.
Okay. And that includes allies?
Probably.
Okay. Dick, is that moving was all you could do?
Yeah, that was all I could do was to just move. I was quite far away. So 3 move actions and I get there. Question,
Yeah.
we're breaking up a brawl, so it's not going to make sense to use weapons or anything in this, right?
Since you asked, the crowd looks like there are displeased that the lion tried to bite somebody.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yeah, because I'm not going to shoot somebody with a bow or something like this for just being drunk in a crowd.
Right. It's you. Yeah, you wouldn't expect a bouncer to pull out a gun and shoot a disorderly,
Gotcha.
drunk in a bar.
Maybe grapple and remove.
100%.
Rovo. Rovo goes, oh, this'll be fun. And,
punches the guy in front of him. Bam!
and, helps. Let me see. He's going to pick up Jaylene from being prone. He's like, get up, you silly bitch. It's gonna be a fun time. So he's gonna pick her up, and he seems like he's just smiling like a jackass. Jaylene, now that she's up, she's gonna take a swing at Sorbo. Oof. That should not be rolling critical damage. So I'm going to change that. So it's just 8.
Oof. I don't know
Who
what
punches a tiger?
I don't know. I mean, it's a 20, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's why it's 8. Because I don't
okay.
want to do
I
rolling
gotcha.
2 different things for critical damage.
I got you.
So
I'm
you
there.
rolled minimum damage. Yeah.
Oof.
And second attack. 19?
Hit.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
barbarians.
5. Yeah. And she's going to take another shot.
Oh, he's raging, so that would be half damage, right? Or no,
No.
That's not Pathfinder.
What?
And 11.
11 misses. So I took
No,
a total of 8 and 5,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
It's Ashley's turn.
I'm having trouble grabbing my piece here.
Heyo.
Yeah, it's Ashley's turn.
I'm gonna Evil Eye Jaylene. So DC 17 will save. Damn it.
You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Okay.
The 18? Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to diplomacy ask Rovo to control his woman. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know
He
if that-
says, "Hi, you controller." And Zorbo.
I mean, is that 3 actions?
2 actions to cast. Oh, it's one
action to
cast
do
spell.
Evil Eye.
Oh, yep. You have one more action. I'm sorry.
How high up am I?
Call it like 25, 30 feet.
Okay, is this difficult terrain over to Shma?
Yes. Because you're like squeezing through people like, excuse me, coming through the crowd.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do with my last action. I'm going to punch myself, like subtly try to punch myself in the chest to rupture something, Jeremy. Yeah. So the blood.
No.
Huh?
What is happening?
Blood.
What is happening?
Blood.
Oh, okay. All right.
Blood.
All right.
So blood starts just like coming off of Ashley. And
Okay.
and they're like, "Oh my god. Look what she did to me. Look what she did to me." Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. And that gives you a bonus to what?
Hold on.
You're a jackass.
I love this so much. Hold on. It's a flat check for me to actually do it. Hold on.
Oh, roll a flat check.
I did it.
Yep.
+2 item bonus to relevant deception checks about such a lie about being injured.
All right. So roll a deception.
Oh, this is amazing. All right, so +2 to this. Don't fucking shit.
Oh my god.
27?
Awesome.
Everyone in the crowd believes you are dying.
Look what she did to me! Look what she
Like-
did to me!
Oh my god. This is terrible. Oh my god.
Ah, look what she did to me!
Look what she did to the performers. All right, still-
Someone apprehend her!